How you doing? Quick little sourcing tip over here. Another quick tip. This is something I was talking about the other day. Don't forget to keep looking and looking and looking, because sometimes you will find something that you might like or that will do well. Also, my tip is where there's some, there is more. Where there's more, there will be more. Okay? So I went to a thrift store that I had never been to before. I'd driven by a dozen times, and I always wanted to go by. And you know what it is? They don't have a parking lot, and it's a busy street. It's a pain in the neck. But you know what? That's probably the best places to source. You know, the places that have a huge parking lot. I've kind of figured this out. You know, that the places that do have, that are very organized, parking, this, that, the other thing. You know, a lot of people are going to go there, so they're going to pick out the good merchandise. But a store that doesn't have any parking or anything, or whatever it is hard to get to, they're going to do better. Anyway, they really, they really didn't have much in there, as I expected. And I just found a couple pieces that I wanted. One T-shirt I wanted for myself here. This is a T-shirt from a restaurant. Zum Stammtisch restaurant. Anybody who's from New York knows this restaurant. It's very famous. It's in Queens, Myrtle Avenue. Now, there was another polo. You can't go wrong with this. Regular. It was $5, so it wasn't not a steal, but these are pretty popular. With the big pony. It was in nice condition, extra large, and I had bought another and a blazer I got also. So anyway, make a long story short. I asked the girl if they have any specials, and they says, well, what they do is, if you buy 3 clothing items, you get the 4th one for free. And I've never seen that before at thrift stores. It's not a bad gimmick, So she says, you know what? But of course, naturally, obviously, you get the cheaper one for free. And I had one T-shirt, which was $2. So she says, go back to the T-shirts. You can go get another T-shirt. So I said, okay, fine. So I went back to the T-shirts because it's going to be free. So I figured, Now, as I'm looking at the T-shirts, I don't see nothing. I see the girl bringing out some other stuff in a cart, some ties. And it's, this is a day that I was tired. It's hot, 100 degrees out here. I says, you know what? I got a feeling, somebody just take a look at the ties. Because you know what? It's free anyway, because I bought the other thing I wanted. So, whatever. So, I go look at the ties, and there was a guy who was looking at the pile also. And when I turned my head, I look back, one of the ties he's got a Canali tie, brand new with the tags. So, I said, whoa, you know what? I'm going to dig through this bucket. Because you know what? Where there's one, there's many. So, I came across a little score here. Okay, and these are all $2, and then you buy 3, you get 1, so it's less than $2. So I picked up here these 2 Brooks Brothers. They do very well. This is a newer Brooks Brothers. This style does very well. Okay. Picked up this tie here, Brioni. Beautiful tie. This might be an older style. It might be an older style a little bit, but still, it's still Brioni for $2. And guess what? You're not passing it. They got 2 older, I shouldn't even have to tell you, you guys already know what brand this is without even looking. 2 older Hermes ties, $2. Armani Collezione tie, Dunhill. This actually should do very well. This kind of pattern and that one like that. Gucci. Can't go wrong with Gucci. Even though Gucci ties don't really do so great. But, like I said, for $2, I'm taking it. David Donahue. This is, this brand's not very expensive, but it's very hip right now. It's very hip. A lot of people like this. So look out for this brand. This brand does pretty well. And, I don't pick up this brand ever. Talbot's Men's. This is just Talbot's. But it was with the tags, so, for $2. So, the point is that, when you see one, they weren't all just looking at me. They weren't just sitting there, in a bin. just staring at me. I had to dig through. And as I was digging through, the other guy who found the canali tie, he kind of saw the other ones that I pulled out, and he gave me a kind of a weird look. But the guy was too busy talking to the girl who was bringing the stuff out. He was looking to try to get a date. So while he was looking to get a date, I'm pulling out all these gems. Alright, I figured, you know what? Wait till I find the gems, then you ask the girl on a date. Alright? Thank you very much. Bye-bye.